Hi guys. Today I thought we should talk about why Africans should buy pears, and I know a lot of people are going to have a problem with this because here in Africa we play a lot of FIFA, and a lot of people here play FIFA. Well, part of the reason why people prefer FIFA over pears is there's no hassle with FIFA. You don't have to do a lot. All you have to do is buy the game and then play the game. That's all you gotta do. And here in South Africa, we have two of the biggest teams in the country licensed in pairs in FIFA. Beg your pardon. So that on its own is an incentive for a lot of South Africans to buy FIFA over pairs, which is understandable. But let me give you a few reasons why I think South Africans or Africans should buy pairs. With the customizations that pairs have, you can customize almost anything you want to customize in the game. Almost any little detail of the game can be changed to suit your needs, and that I think it's a good thing, considering PES doesn't have licenses to African leagues. And to be honest, it doesn't seem like there is an incentive for PES to do that or for FIFA to do that, because we don't have some of the most popular leagues in the world. And with the sales that the games make, they make a lot of sales in Europe. They make a lot of sales in the United States. So in Africa, they don't sell as much. So there's no incentive for them to license some of the leagues in this continent. But then with pairs, what gives pairs an edge in this regard is that with pairs you can change almost anything in the game to be however you want it to be. And that I think it's one of the reasons why Africans should buy pairs over FIFA. Another thing is, with pairs you can create your own league in the game. If you're not lazy, if you're as motivated as I am, you can create your own league for you to play with. There's a lot of things you can do in pairs. You can import your own kits. I have a video detailing that. You can customize the leagues. There's a league in the game. I think it's PES PES league that is completely customizable. All the teams can be changed to be whatever that you want them to be. You can create your own players and transfer them over to those teams, and essentially create your own league for your own country, and then play with that. If that is not reason enough to buy pairs as an African, considering that there are no licensed teams in Africa besides the ones I've mentioned before, which is Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates of South Africa in the FIFA. That on its own should be a good enough reason for you to switch to pairs if you are not already playing pairs. And if you were thinking of buying a video game, pairs would be the option. And another thing would be the fact that PES is much cheaper than FIFA. It's much cheaper, and they do the sales a few months in after releasing the game. You'd get an opportunity to buy the game perhaps at 50% off, and I think that's a good deal. You don't really have the reason not to buy pairs. Some of the reasons why you wouldn't buy pairs would be the gameplay is quite different from FIFA. It's difficult. Well, I've only been playing pairs since PES 2017, and I'm not that good with the game. I don't play it very well, but I find it very satisfying when I play. I can play pairs at top player and still not feel like I'm playing a top player. With FIFA, on the other hand, the gameplay is quite easy. Once you master the flaws in the game, you just beat the game all the time. And I just thought I should bring this up and see what a lot of you think about it. But I think if you're not already playing PES as an African, what are you waiting for? I mean, what are you waiting for? You can have your own league in the game, like I do. I have the PSL, which is the South African Premier Soccer League, known as the ABSA Premiership. I play that, and that's the only thing basically that I play. But well, you have to understand that it takes a little bit of time to create the teams, to create the kits. I enjoy it. Creating kits, it's a lot of work to do. It takes a long time to complete, mostly because I do it alone. You know, I don't have anyone helping me. But I think after you have all those completed, I mean, it's a beautiful game to play. The goals in pairs. I mean, after scoring, you just have to celebrate the goals. You can't score a goal from a mile away like you do in FIFA, which I think PES there beats FIFA because the goals are more satisfying than they are in FIFA. Anyway, I digress. What I was here to tell you about is that as an African, you need PES in your life. Anyway, do let me know what you think. Do let me know your thoughts. And while we're still talking about PES, let me just say, for those of you waiting for me to release the kits, they are coming. They are coming. I'm just left with a few. I think I'm left with the Cape Town City away kit and the Stellenbosch United, Stellenbosch FC, I beg your pardon, away kit, and then a few goalkeeper jerseys. And the cheaper United away kit, and then yeah, they will be released. I have to warn you though that I'm not going to be releasing what's called as an option, what's referred to as an option file. Essentially, it is an option file for the kits, but I'm going to be releasing a folder with the PNG images of the kits, and then you'll have to manually import them in your game. I've realized that also some people would like to create just one team and then use it to play against some European teams, so that they don't have to struggle creating every single player in the PSL. So yes, I'll be releasing the kits soon, before the end of this month. That I promise. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and do subscribe. Perhaps one day PES will, Konami will have licenses for at least one of the African leagues, which they don't have to do. I mean, they are not selling much in Africa. Let's be brutally honest there. They're not selling much in the continent to incentivize them to license, to acquire license for some leagues in Africa. But we keep the hope going. So yeah, that's all I needed to talk about. Peace out. See you in the next video.